What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Great to have you here. Always good to see you guys again. Today, we're going to be doing a bit of rice bucket forearm training. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it's basically just sticking your hand, wrist, forearms into a bucket of rice like this and just twisting it a ton of times, or doing different movements, different exercises to strengthen a lot of the muscles that we don't usually work in our hands and our wrists, our fingers, our forearms. These muscles are really good for things like arm wrestling, judo. That's the main reason why I'm doing it. So we're gonna do a new method of training. Just started doing this rice bucket training to hit those muscles that we don't usually hit. So it's a lot of fun. Let's get right into it. The main movement that I've been seeing online that a lot of people do is just a simple twist of the wrists. And when I do this, I'm clenching my fist pretty hard. I think that helps. Go the other way a few times. And I think a general rule is the faster you go, the more you clench your fist, and the deeper you go, the harder it's going to be, the more of a workout you're going to get in all those muscles we talked about. Switch direction again. Just working on getting that wrist strong. All right, now switch hands. Hope this mic sounds all right, guys. I just got it. It's new. Let me know how it sounds. It's a beautiful day here in Orlando, Florida. Pretty freaking hot. It's like 85 degrees, high 80s, but beautiful nonetheless. Humid as shit. All right. So after those twists, I like to do another really popular movement that I've been seeing a lot online, which is just extend and then squeeze the rice. So you extend, squeeze. Pretty simple. Extend, squeeze. Extend, squeeze. Oh yeah, baby. But yeah, this is something that I think, like I said, is really good for primarily arm wrestlers. That's what I've been seeing a lot of this type of training used by online. A lot of arm wrestlers on YouTube are doing this. But pretty much any sport where you need to grip, where you need to have strong hands, strong grip, judo, arm wrestling, powerlifting, of course, strongman, tug of war. Is that a sport that's done competitively? I don't know. But it makes you feel good too. Just working out muscles that you haven't before. That's a good feeling. It's always good making a muscle group sore that you've never hit before, or that's usually not sore, I should say. Now we're going to squeeze 2 bowls of rice in our hands for as hard as we can for 45 seconds. All right, what time is it? 25, go. Oh yeah, baby. 5 more seconds. Oh, that was tough. I think that was 45 seconds. One little piece of advice I found with rice bucket forearm training is bugs will get into the rice if you leave it open overnight. So what I did is I took the wrapper of the bag and cut it in half and opened it all the way and just put that over the top and got a piece of rope and sealed it. And that's been keeping the bugs out at no extra cost. All right, next movement we're gonna do is just opening and closing our fingers, just like this. If you have big hands, you might need to do it up and down, vertically like this. I'm not super deep under the rice, pretty much just enough, a little bit more to where you can't see the fingers. But this is a hard movement. You know, you don't have a lot of strength moving your fingers like that, so you don't need to go too far under the surface of the rice. All right, now we're going to try another movement that I've seen but I haven't done yet, which is just extending the wrist. I'm going to get pretty deep on this one. Still experimenting with different movements, different exercises, but I want to learn. I want to learn more. So if anybody out there is doing or is watching that has done this a lot, let me know in the comments some other shit that I could do. All right, now we're going to do another one that I've seen, which is a rotate, open hand. Rotate, open hand. Rotate, open hand. And as you're rotating, you're closing your hand. Rotate, open hand. Rotate, open hand. Oh yeah, I like this one. This one's tough. Let's go the other way. Oh, so much harder the other way. Going counterclockwise. Oh. Go back to clockwise. Whew, I'm sweating, boys. I'm sweating. It's like 90 degrees out here. Damn, big ass lizard behind me. My wrists are feeling it totally. Forearms, I can feel it a little bit. I want a little bit of a better pump in my forearms. So I'm going to do some of these. Do this a lot with straight barbell to hit the forearms. I want to see how it feels in this bad boy. Oh yeah, there's something there. Something to that. It's hard to stay deep. It's hard to stay deep. You know, you naturally, or the rice just pushes you back to the surface constantly. So you really got to proactively dig your hand in. And I find that if you twist your hand, it helps get you deeper. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Ooh, that one definitely hit the forearms pretty hard. I'm losing a lot of rice here, guys. It's no bueno. Yeah, so far I'm noticing that my wrists are probably the most sore, the most weak right now. Definitely feel the most weak. Then my forearms, especially my lower forearms, not really feeling it up here, but down here, closer to my wrists. Makes sense. Feeling it a little bit on my fingers, not as much as I thought I would, but we're gonna do a little bit more. We're gonna go back to some squeezes. Gonna try and get a little bit deeper. You almost are forced to turn every time or push down every time so you don't get pushed back to the surface. Oh, this one is the forearm burner. Opening the fingers. That's what it does to your forearms. Oh, baby. Baby mama, talk to me. Oh, yeah. That's euphoric. Absolutely euphoric. Ladies and gentlemen. No, it does feel good, though. Getting a good forearm pump always feels good, you know? More so than most other muscle groups, I'd say. You get a nice pump in the forearm, you just feel like shit. Trying to get into a rhythm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. All right, I'm going to go back to rotating the hand and then opening. I really like that one. That feels the most intuitive. Feels like I can just flow with that one. Oh. Let's pick it up a little bit, shall we? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. We're going to do 50 each hand. Oh. Yeah, when you're clenching your fist the entire time, that makes it a lot harder too. When you're constantly clenching. So as I'm turning, I'm clenching as hard as I can and opening. And then clenching again as hard as I can. That's what makes a difference for me, I think. Ah, 50. Let's go, baby. Oh. All right. That's going to do it for me, folks. Appreciate you guys watching. My thoughts on rice bucket training after only having had done it. Is that right? After only doing it for a couple days. This is my third day doing it. I think it definitely gives you a pump in the forearms, you know. Makes you super vascular afterwards. And I'm sure it helps, especially with grip strength. You know, that's why so many arm wrestlers do it. But I'm gonna keep testing my grip strength pretty much every day. And I'm going to track the results, see if this helps, and let you guys know. So thanks again for watching. Hope this was useful. Like I said, if anybody out there who's a veteran rice bucket forearm trainer, would love to hear your guys' thoughts and advice on how I can do this better and improve my shit. So let me know, baby. See you in the next one. Peace.